Welcome a group of viewers who made regular appearances on the AT show last series. They were dubbed the Unslimmables because they'd had a great deal of difficulty until they came on the show. Are they still? Let's find out. Please welcome Kath, Jill and Katie. Welcome. I've got a limping Unslimmable here. Kath, Jill, Katie, lovely to see you. Kath, what did you weigh when you came on the show?
20 stone 11.
And what do you weigh now?
13 stone 8.
You look at this. I can barely lift what you've lost. I mean, how did you do it?
Cutting down on carbs, a lot of carbs, cutting out all sugars, eating no silly foods.
Yes, yeah.
No processed foods.
Yeah.
If you can't, as Josie Gibson said, if you can't pick it or kill it,
yeah,
don't eat it.
Don't eat. How do you feel? Do you feel better in yourself?
Yes, I do. I feel fantastic.
So, we've got a before and after of you. This is Kath before and after. Now, look, that's rather unfair. She looks larger on the right because we're closer. It's a bit daft, isn't it, really? But, no, I mean, that's an amazing amount of weight. So, you still have problems? What's the problem with you is what?
Diabetes.
Ah, Anita.
Diabetes is a really common condition. It affects up to 2.9 million people in the UK. And the frightening thing is, we think there could be around 850,000 people undiagnosed with diabetes. It's basically a condition where your sugar levels get too high and it can make you unwell. Symptoms, signs that you might be diabetic: people feel really thirsty, they need to wee more frequently, so particularly at night time, feeling tired, and sometimes even quite extreme weight loss. So if you're getting any of those symptoms, people watching the show, go to your doctor and get checked.
And Lucy, presumably diet can help here as well.
Well, it's an exciting time in terms of diet and diabetes, because actually what we're noticing is if we catch it fairly on in the disease state, we can actually put it in remission by completely changing somebody's diet and lifestyle.
That's astonishing.
Yes. Yeah, and it's completely changing the image of diabetes as a condition, because it's always been thought that once you've got it for life and it gets worse. So actually, to find out now that you can start reversing the trend and even put it in remission is very exciting. And I know you've gone a long way in terms of doing that, haven't you? Got yourself off insulin.
Yeah, I've been off insulin since April. Yeah.
That's astonishing.
Amazing.
Good for you. You do look good. We're all ever so proud of you.
Can I just say,
yes.
I just want to thank the show, because if it wasn't down for coming on the show and Josie Gibson, I wouldn't be where I am today.
You're very welcome. We're delighted for you. Bless you. Jill, now look at you. I'm going to lift your sack now. It's not a euphemism, right? This 5 stone 1 pack. Unbelievable what you've lost. Look, was it easy? Or does it get harder or easier?
It's got a lot harder.
Got harder as you've gone along?
Much slower, yeah. At first you think, whoopie-doo, this isn't going to take long.
Yeah.
But after a while it slows right down. So I'm lucky if I do a pound a week now. But
So as far as you're concerned, your problem now is what?
loose skin. I'm gone from 22 stone odd, and it's
22
hanging there.
stone down to what?
Just under 17 now.
17, right. So, brilliant. So, loose skin.
Actually, loose skin is a problem after dramatic weight loss. Women and men are left alone with loose skin all over their body. Yeah. Probably she can talk about arms, tummy, breast.
Turkey.
But exactly, this is the area which can be hidden the least with clothes, so that's why it bothers
Jill,
probably
just
a lot.
buy yourself a scarf, love. Wear it like a muffler. You'll be fine.
Exactly, scarf, a turtleneck, sweater, but she wants to show her neck and her face.
Yeah.
And what we can do to her, I mean, non-invasive procedure is not going to help anymore. You need a neck lift, a surgical intervention. And let me show you a neck. Don't do that, because that's my mom with 72 at home in Munich is doing all the time. When I ask her, does she need something? She says, I have nothing. Women always do that when they look in the mirror. I have nothing. So
I'll hurry you up, Dirk. Go on.
I will go. What I will do, she does need a facelift because she has a pretty cute face. I think she looks very young. Just the neck is bothering her. So we will cut around the earlobe. The incision will be here.
You won't feel a thing, Jill.
Here, behind the ear, and then it's disappearing in the hairline. And what we can do is, I will pull the skin to the side, not up there, because I can't do it due to the incision. In the facelift, I always pull up, but in the neck lift, we're going to do this. And look how different she would look. And it's not going to change the characteristic features of her face.
Wonderful. I need to move on to Katie now. Katie, let me go on. Dirk, off you go back. And this is 4 stone 3 pounds, so that's pretty good. What were you?
I was 22 stone 7.
You were 22 stone 7, and now down to
18.3.
and keeping going.
Well, I lost 5, and then
Yeah.
I went on steroids because I was poorly and put another stone
Oh,
on in
glory.
2 weeks.
Oh gosh.
So it's coming back down.
Back down
now.
again. Wonderful. So your problem is what? What do you need to know?
But it's just like diet and that. I'm
Nutrition,
bored with
Lucy.
what I'm eating now.
I think this is a big problem for people who've lost a lot of weight, is actually how to carry it on and how to maintain it. So the research that's been done to date shows that of everybody that starts a diet, 95% of them will have regained everything within 5 years. Very depressing statistics.
But she's bored with her diet. This is the thing. You need to get interesting food in there which won't put the pounds on.
Well, there's a matter of that, and there's also the fact that when you lose weight, your metabolic rate drops, which can make the last bit of weight loss much, much harder. So we need regular exercise, high-protein
5
food.
days a week.
5 days a week. So you're doing that. So now what you need to do is to work out the variety in your diet. 7 different breakfasts, 7 different lunch options, 7 different dinners. It's the best way to get maximum nutrients in your diet and also to not feel bored. Because the trouble is, when you find safe foods, foods you can eat that you can lose weight with, you stick with them. And actually, to improve your health and to improve your weight loss, you need to increase dietary variety.
And you can help with that, Lucy. We'll get you to look at your board with Katie later on and recommend a suitable diet first, so we make sure you go somewhere every day that you're interested in eating, rather than being bored. Don't forget, if you're considering plastic surgery, always do your research. Seek advice from your GP first. My thanks to Kath, Jill and Katie for joining us today. You've done really well with your weight loss. Keep going, and our doctors will be back again later in the show for an open clinic, so if you've any medical worries you'd like to answering, just send your questions to alan@itv.com or visit our Facebook page. My thanks to all of them. Well done.